It's a new day in the workroom, and I am feeling amazing. I'm walking in here as a 2-time Snatch Game winner, which is difficult to get. Not everybody has that to their credit. Only myself, Mrs. Garrison, Leela, Lois Griffin, and Candace Flynn. And it's amazing being in the top. I was robbed of that top spot for the talent show, but my Snatch Game made up for it. And what a Snatch Game it was. Myself, Diego, Talia, Sissy and Bill Anderson really killed it. Everyone else, well, they was there. And don't get me started on Ione. I don't know what went through her mind, but I couldn't choose her lipstick. I still got plans for her.
I'm walking in today having mixed feelings. I'm on such a high winning Snatch Game again. I guess Nikolai, you are not the only 2-time Snatch Game winner here. I won Mexico All-Stars 1 Snatch Game, and now, the World Snatch Game, and I also won both lip syncs. But then I feel a little bad sending home Kronk. He was my only friend here and now I think I'm the number uno enemy here. Especially Lola's number 1 enemy. Never in my career have I had a queen throw their cocktail in my face, but she caught me and the other queens off guard, so it's going to be fun seeing her today. But I saved Ione because she offered me a great social game. She is friendly with a lot of the queens here, but after that Untucked, I don't think it's worth it right now.
I am so lucky to be walking in here today, and I am so thankful to Diego for not choosing my lipstick and also thankful to my seasoned sister Nikolai for also not choosing my lipstick. I did offer to try and give Diego a better social game here, but I think that might be off the table now. Especially after Lola splashed him in the face with her cocktail. Damn, I'm so jealous right now. That should have been me. But I'll still have that memory of Lola spitting in my face when she came to the Philippines. Even if she doesn't remember it, I will always remember it. And I'm so sorry my queen for not doing you justice again at the Snatch Game. I did not serve #LolaRealness. I hope she forgives me again.
So it's another day, and I'm calmer than I was last week. I've had a good night's sleep and a good night with Peter Griffin. I'm kidding, I'm over that loser. But what I am not over is that little punk calling me out last week for not being genuine to Kronk, when in fact I was very genuine towards my sister. I actually care for him. And then Diego went and betrayed Kronk. Well, I guess it worked out well, because you got no one here to save you now, sweetheart, if you land in the bottom. I'm not saying Kronk was going to win a challenge, but I could have saved you. But now, it's my mission to get rid of your ass. I'll happily send you home.
The queens walk into the workroom and gather at the table. They congratulate both Diego and Nikolai for their win and top 2 placement. They also congratulate Ione for surviving the elimination. They thank them. There is an intense stare down between Diego and Lola. Diego, chuckling, asked, does he have something on his face?
Oh my Diego, you got nerve all right, haha. He's lucky there is not another cocktail on this table. He's safe for now, haha. You can tell that Lola wasn't amused with that comment.
He's about to have my lucky bat at his face if he tries me like that again. He is actually lucky I signed a contract, because you know how I feel when a bitch wants to try me. Let's just say piano strings get cut, sewing machines get tampered with, and wigs get chopped. I'm not the bitch you mess with.
Lola, chuckling, said, how original, then looks at Diego again and said, well, nothing about you is original. You're a rip-off version of your cousin. You want to be her so bad and you're just upset she got a crown before you did. Diego shakes his head, said he was just trying to lift the mood with a joke. Lola said jokes are meant to be funny, and that wasn't.
Wow, I didn't think Lola cared that much for Kronk, to be honest. I still don't actually. I think she's only annoyed at Diego because he said she wasn't genuine and embarrassed her in front of everyone. And then he kinda wasn't genuine either, and sent home Kronk. Because let's be real here, she read Kronk down for filth when she walked through the door and she wasn't the nicest to him on their season. You expect me to believe her? But I'm kinda doing the same with her and the villain club. I don't like any of them, but I don't have much of a social game here, so I'm keeping my friends close and them closer. But out of the 5 of us, I'm probably the closest with Nikolai, because Icy and Ione are too far up Lola's ass, they can smell her shit.
Him, looking to Lola, then said he didn't realize she and Kronk were so close. Lola said she was very close with Kronk, both on and off their season. Diego apologized to Lola, and said Ione offered him a better social game. Ione looking to Diego, then looking to Lola and said she never said that and smiled. Diego just looked at her.
Hee, I did say that, but no one will know, only myself and Diego. I'm not having people come after me because of Diego's actions. He could have sent me home, but he chose not to. so it's your own fault, Diego, for listening to me giving you false hope. I was just trying to survive another week.
That bitch, Kronk, I am so sorry for sending you home, but when you watch this back I hope you see why I made that choice, and now it's beaten me on my ass. I should never have trusted that bitch.
Bill Anderson looking around the room and said to the queens, what is done, and unfortunately behaving like this will not bring Kronk back. Bill then says they should all be grateful that they are all still in the competition. Talia agreed and said it is the nature of the game and they all signed up for this. Talia then looks to Diego and apologizes to him for how she reacted in Untucked last week.
Oh my god, these queens, they're acting like Diego killed Kronk. All he did was send him home. It's part of the game. What do they want, huh, RuPaul, to send you home? No, I don't. I wanna start sending bitches home myself. I'll send any of them home. Well, maybe not everyone. I'm really close with Lola, and I am close with Nikolai and him. Sissy is okay. She did hit me in the head. She claimed it was an accident, but I'm no fool. And Ione is a bit much, like why is she on the table? Anyway, for me to actually win a challenge, I need to stop pulling a Carmilla and get myself out of this safe zone. Give me an acting challenge and I'll nail it.
Listen, I know I was out of line last week in Untucked. I was just shocked Diego didn't play fair and eliminate Ian like the rest of us would've. I even think Lola would've as well. She seems to be really upset Kronk was eliminated. I haven't really had a chance to speak with her yet, but I actually enjoyed her on her seasons. She was the highlight of them really. I offered my apology to Diego. If he wants to take it, good. If not, I don't quite care really. I'll expect an apology off of him for telling me life's not fair, and to get over it. Oh, I'll remember that, girly pops.
Diego thanks Talia and then said what's done is done and there's no going back and they should move on to the next challenge. Talia looking at Diego asked him if he's going to apologize to her. Diego asked her what would he apologize for. Talia, annoyed, told him for telling her life's not fair and to get over it. Diego chuckling said he needed that laugh today.
You would have thought he would try and apologize because I was willing to forget it was said, but okay, I'll remember. Life's not fair and get over it.
Him asked the queens how are they feeling now that Snatch Game is done. Polly Pocket said she's very happy and now she's looking forward to the rest of the season. Icy looking to her and said, is it because you did a poor performance in the Snatch Game? Polly smiling, looking to Icy and told her she did even worse than her. Icy said she was safe. Polly looking to her said so was she. Icy confused asked why are they arguing? Polly said you started it. Icy said she never, then looked to Ione and asked her why is she on the table. Ione said she's feeling her oats and to leave her be. Icy said okay then, and looked back to Polly and said she was the one who started it actually. Before Polly could open her mouth, a producer told the queens to get ready for a mini challenge.
I have no idea what the hell Icy was on about. She's trying to gaslight me into thinking I started that so-called argument, when in fact she did. I just mentioned that I'm happy Snatch Game has gone, because it's probably the hardest challenge to do, and now I can get out the mud and into the top. I'm an actress. I did take sewing lessons before I came. I can somewhat dance, so I think I'm ready for whatever maxi challenge comes my way. But first I gotta get this mini challenge over with.
Our first mini challenge is here and I love these little challenges. It really hypes us up for the maxi challenge and I am curious to find out what it is. And whatever it is, I'm sure I will stay in the top. Can I make it 3 weeks in a row?
Polly Pocket wins the mini challenge and will get an advantage for the maxi challenge.
Oh yay, I won the first mini challenge this season. This is the little morale boost I needed, to be honest, and I get an advantage? I wonder what it could be.
Oh, of course it had to be little Polly Pocket winning the first mini challenge. First she starts an argument with me and denying it, and now she's beating me in mini challenges. I smell a stunt going on with her.
Hello, hello, hello!
It's RuPaul. She's here to give us our maxi challenge. Oh, what could it be? Runway? The ball? A design? Acting? I guess we are about to find out, and we will find out Polly's advantage. Good for her getting that mini challenge win.
Here she comes, mother. And it's mini challenge time. I'm curious to find out what challenge it could possibly be. I'm on such a high right now after being top 2 for the last one. I'll take on any challenge. And I can't believe Polly got an advantage. She's one of the queens here I haven't really spoken with. So I don't think I could possibly get her to aid me in this challenge. I know if someone like Ione or Lola was in Polly's shoes, I'd be one of the first picks for it.
My queens, congratulations surviving another week, but the challenges only get harder from now on.
Oh, what does she mean harder? Are we going to have a second snatch game? It could honestly be anything here at Cartoon Drag Race.
So what have we had so far? A talent show? And snatch game? How about for this week's Maxi Challenge? How about a design challenge?
Oh wow, a design challenge. I am actually happy about this challenge. I have an advantage myself, not just you Polly Pocket dear. I attended the prestigious Edna Mode fashion class, and I graduated with full marks. I can work my way around as sewing machine darlings. I don't know about the rest of these queens, but I will make Edna proud tonight.
Oh, a design challenge. That's just what I needed, something I can excel in. I was known as the seamstress of season 8. After Levani was eliminated, haha. Even though we do not speak at all, sister, I still love you, and thank you for teaching me about sewing machines and design. Probably went to the Edna Mode school or whatever it's called these days. Is she even still relevant? However, speaking of him, I do need us to have a one-on-one later today, because it's supposed to be Cartoon Drag Race versus the world, and there are only 2 of us left. The international queens are taking over and I need to put a stop to it.
Now Polly Pocket, as the winner of the mini challenge, you do have an advantage, and for your advantage I'm gonna need some assistance.
Oh, pit crew!
Oh wow, those men are hot. Damn, I thought I was the only hot one in this room, haha, but damn. To quote Ginger Minge, I'm about to flood my basement. Stop it, Bill, you're married, you're a faithful husband, haha. I'm sorry if you're watching this, hun.
Thank you boys, always great to see you both. Now go wait in my dressing room and I will be there momentarily.
What is going on, girly pops? I see 5 different color boxes on that table, which the gorgeous pit crew brought in. I'm guessing we are gonna be using materials out of these boxes, and Polly will delegate our colors. I'm pretty sure I cracked the code.
Okay, I see 5 boxes in front of me and I know which one I want for myself. But I've watched this show a lot and I know RuPaul got something up her sleeve. I know she's not wearing sleeves right now, but she got something up them.
Now queens, as you see, there are 5 different color boxes on that table. We have gold, blue, green, black, and pink. Now Polly Pocket, as the winner of today's mini challenge, you will pair up the queens and select a box for that pair to use.
Pairs? My god, I don't know if Polly Pocket is shady or not. So far she's been nice to me. I just hope I don't get paired up with either Lola, Ione, or Talia. I don't have the best of friendship with them right now. Can I sew? Possibly. Will it be good? Hopefully. I did take some sewing lessons before coming here. You should know how to sew if you want to be on this show.
Pairs? Really? I just hope I'm not paired up with Lola, Ione, or even Bill Anderson. I love you, Bill, but I am here on my own. I just hope we are not judged together, because Lord knows if I am paired with someone who can't sew, I will be mad. Because I can sew, and if I am dragged into the bottom because of some unprepared bitch, let's just say wigs will be getting cut tonight.
Polly Pocket, first things first, I need you to choose a queen you want to be paired with.
Thank you, RuPaul. There is one queen who I haven't gotten to work with yet, and I would love to get to know this queen more. And that's Talia.
Oh wow, that is incredible. I was chosen first. Thank you, Polly. It's going to be amazing getting to work with you. I see so much potential in her, to be honest, and coming from a winner already, I feel like she could be a dark horse in this competition.
So we have Polly Pocket and Talia. Now Polly, which box do you and Talia want to use?
RuPaul, Talia and I have decided we will go with the golden box.
Oh no, that's the box I wanted. I mean, who doesn't want the gold box, honestly? And damn it, I wanted to work with Talia. She's a strong competitor, not just here but everywhere. She has a crown already, so she already knows what it takes to win a competition. But if I'm not paired with Talia, the only others I'd love to be paired with are Lola. She and I are very close, and Sissy. She's not much competition, to be honest, but I am building a social game with her, and the more queens I have wrapped around my finger, the further I will make it in this competition.
Polly Pocket and Talia will get the gold box. Now Polly Pocket, which 2 queens are you pairing up next?
RuPaul, the 2 queens I will be pairing up next are Sissy Delmaz and Nikolai.
Thank God. We were second choice, and thank God I was paired with Sissy. I really want the black box, but I don't think Sissy does, and I am gonna let Sissy choose the box, just to show I have good intentions for her, haha. Watch us get that green box, or worse, pink.
I'm not trying to throw anyone under a bus, and pairing these queens up with people they don't like. I'll be playing fair, because I want to beat these queens fair. I could see Nikolai looking at me then looking to Sissy, so I gave him Sissy.
Pairing number 2, Sissy Delmaz and Nikolai. Interesting, very interesting. Now which box will you both be choosing?
Well, Nikolai has actually let me choose the box. Thank you, Nikolai. And the box I have chosen for us both is the green box. I thought I would have had to fight to choose a box, to be honest, but Nikolai insisted I chose, so I thank you, Nikolai. I could kind of hear him say under his breath, not the pink box please, and I was tempted, haha. But I like green. It's a good thing Michelle is not on the panel anymore. Do you even watch the show, Tamar?
Sissy Delmaz and Nikolai have chosen the green box, thank you. Now Polly Pocket, who will be our next pairing?
I'm thinking the next pairing will be him and Icy.
Why has Polly given me one of my idols to be paired with? What's her game? What's her motive? I'm thrilled, honestly I am, but I know she's planning something against me. All I can say, she's lucky she didn't drive here because those tires of hers are looking very good right now.
Oh, how lovely will it be to work with Icy. We were the first two to enter this competition. She's been a little caught up with Lola and the Villain Club, and I have inspired Icy a lot throughout her career. I have a lot of respect for her right now, so I'm actually going to let her choose the box. I don't mind any of these boxes, to be quite honest.
Him and Icy. A good pairing, I do say so, Polly. Now which box have you both chosen?
RuPaul, the box we have chosen, well I have chosen, because him, is a sweetheart and let me choose. But no surprise, I'll be taking the blue box, thank you.
I'm very happy with the blue box. I had a feeling Icy would have chosen that. I would have loved the black box, or a red box. But red was not a choice, unfortunately, but I know we both will slay in blue.
Thank you both. Now Polly Pocket, which two queens will you choose next?
Well, considering I'm pairing up queens with their idols, I'm gonna choose Lola and Ione to go next.
Oh god, no. Not Ione. I can't deal with her. She's so annoying and I'm worried I might catch her sickness. The case of a bad drag queen. I'm so annoyed. I should be working with sexy Bill Anderson, not this clown.
Oh my god, yes, thank you, Polly. I'm looking to Lola, who I know is thrilled to work with me. She may not look it right now, but I know she is. The box I want is still there, the pink box. Oh, what amazing fabrics could I get from this box?
Lola and Ione, interesting, very interesting. Ione, I know you're over the moon. Lola, it looks like you are not, haha. Now which box would you both like?
Thank you, RuPaul. I am absolutely thrilled right now. And the box that we will be using is the...
Whoa, hold on, you little psycho. I will be the one choosing actually, and we are going with the black box. I'm not even sorry I cut her off. There was no way I was going to let this little rat decide on the box. You think I want pink? Pink is, as Talia once said, girly pops. I am not girly pops. I am a bitch on a mission and I will be using that black box and I will send Diego home.
So we have Lola and Ione choosing the black box, thank you both. Now Polly, I don't think we need to know who the final pairing is. Diego and Bill Anderson, please come and collect this gorgeous pink box.
So I'm paired up with public enemy number 1 right now, and I don't judge. Well, technically yes I do judge, but I will not be judging Diego right now. He had a choice to choose either Kronk or Ione, and to be honest, neither one has impressed me, so I don't blame him sending home his friend. It gives the competition a shake-up, haha. It will be interesting working with him and getting to know him.
I'm not surprised to be chosen last to be paired, I expected it. But working with Bill Anderson will be interesting. I've never worked with him, and I don't think we've even had a conversation before, but it should be great working with someone new, and thank you Polly Pocket for not giving me Lola or Ione, I really appreciate it.
Thank you both, and thank you Polly Pocket. Queens, I must confess something before I leave. Tonight on the runway, you will be judged individually. So good luck, and don't fuck this up. I'll see you on the main stage where we will be joined by our extra special guest judge. The one and only, Edna Mode.
Oh my god, Edna Mode will be our guest judge. I am so happy I could cry. It'll be nice seeing her and I hope I can show off my sewing skills. She's trained me very well, and I will bag myself my first win here at Versus the World.
Oh great, Edna Mode. Is she here to save her career? Because I've heard a little rumor from Lola, that Livani's design school is outselling Edna Mode's, haha. I don't know how true that is. Could be Lola just bullshitting as always. But I'm kinda glad this challenge is individually judged, because Nikolai wasn't the best designer on his season as far as I remember. So I think he'll do pretty well tonight.
Before they begin their designs, Lola pulls him to the side and tells him that they need to form a secret alliance. Him said he's not interested in an alliance, he's here on his own. Lola then looks at him and said, what has that gotten you? Nowhere. Him, annoyed, said that it's true, and then looked to Lola and said he will think about it. Lola said to him, he should consider it because it's them versus the international queens, they have to win this for Cartoon Drag Race. Him, said the international queens are not playing about. Lola nodded and said look at what happened to Kronk. Him, looked to Lola and asked did she really think Kronk was going to win? Lola chuckling said no, but she needed him here for her social game. Him, chuckling said fine, he's in on her alliance. Lola asked if he was going to join them at their table. Him, said no, he's happy working with Talia and Bill right now, but will keep an ear out if he hears anything. Lola nodded and made her way to the villain club.
I really didn't want to join an alliance at all, but I think I don't have any other choice, and of all people, Lola. But she's right, these international queens are no joke. We got queens like Nikolai, Bill Anderson, and Talia, very strong competitors. I gotta keep an eye out for them, and not get so close to them, because what if one of them pulls a Diego on me?
Lola joins the rest of the villain club who are speeding through their sewing. Lola looking around and said she didn't realize they all could sew. Icy, said she's worked on her sewing since her season. Lola chuckling asked if she went to the Edna Mode School or whatever. Icy laughing said no and said do they think Edna is going to favor him tonight? Nikolai chuckling said probably. They all laugh. Nikolai laughing said he retracts that statement, he's not Celia. Sissy said to Nikolai he's 10 times more talented than Celia. Nikolai thanks Sissy.
Oh, a compliment from Sissy? I guess letting her choose that green box kinda helped me. I think she's trusting me, which is good. I basically got the villain club wrapped around my little finger. Things are working out well for me here, but I better continue working on this design. I don't like what I have created so far, I might have to start over.
Lola looking to Ione and asked her which box was she actually going to choose. Ione said she was going to choose the black because she knew Lola hated the color pink. Lola concerned asked her how did she know that? Nikolai chuckling said she's your biggest fan, that's how. Lola chuckling said after this season is done she's putting a restraining order on Ione. They all laugh. Ione said she's loving the design she has so far, and shows it off to the queens. Lola nodding said it's looking great, then looks to her own and said hers is coming along. Sissy smirking, asked Lola, what does she think about Diego?
Is Sissy stupid? Or has she not been paying attention? Keep that up, sister, and you won't be around much longer. What do I think of Diego? Well, you already know what I think of him, so I won't bore you much more with that. But that Ione, she's crazy, legit crazy. But her outfit is actually really good, much better than mine. She's my size, right? I bet I could convince her to give me her outfit, you know, as her idol, haha.
Lola, looking at Sissy, asked her if she's serious, and then asks has she been paying any attention? Sissy said yes she has, and she's just curious, that's all. Lola shaking her head said she hates him actually and he needs to go. Icy chuckling suggests sabotage. Lola smiling, said perfect, as usual. Icy said she's kidding. Lola said she's not, and just as Lola was about to step out of her station, Ione says she will do it.
Oh my god, I was only joking about that. But damn Ione. Girl, you really are crazy and obsessed. Girl, get a grip, honestly. My outfit is coming along well, to be honest, and I know I'll wear it better than what him will. I love him, but it would be so iconic if I beat him this week in front of Edna Mode. The judging has been pretty questionable lately for me. I don't want to sound like Celia right now, but I think it's Musa. She and I have bad history together, and I didn't realize she would be on the panel before accepting the call to come. I'm sure she's professional on camera, but you don't know what she's actually like. #diva.
Lola smirking, said under one condition. You do a good job over there, and 2, you let me have that outfit you created. Sissy chuckling said that's 2 conditions. Lola looking to Sissy and told her to shut up, then looking back to an excited Ione. Ione nodded and said she will, and she can always make another outfit. Lola thanks her and kisses her cheek. Nikolai laughing said thanks, she's never going to wash her face again. Nikolai said he's also going to leave their station to check on Talia and him. Sissy looking to Nikolai and said don't be too long, you'll run out of time. Nikolai nodded and said he will be fine and thanks Sissy.
What is going on with the Filipino queens? You got Ione volunteering herself to do Lola's dirty work. And then you got Nikolai venturing off to the other queens when you got a whole ass outfit to make. Can the twins have a word with them when they eventually go home? And it looks like it'll be soon if they continue this mess. And I'm left with just me, Lola and Icy. Thanks a lot, Nikolai.
There's a slight awkwardness between Sissy, Icy and Lola. Icy tries to break the tension and asks Sissy how is she coming along with her outfit. Sissy said fine. Icy said okay then, and looks to Lola, who smiles and said her outfit is amazing, then laughs and thanks Ione. Asked Icy did she need any help on hers? Icy laughing said you're not going to sabotage it, are you? Lola chuckling said only if you want me to. Icy said no thanks and tells Lola she should have won season 8. Lola thanks her and said she's not delusional, Musa won that season fairly. Icy said she hates Musa. Lola looks to her and asked her why. Icy said she's such a diva back home. Lola said we're all divas, we are drag queens, and if she can't handle it, then maybe stick with acting. Icy confused continued working on her outfit.
Oh, I think I might have touched a nerve there. I'm sorry Lola, but Musa is a bitch. You don't know her like I know her, okay? Same as Aisha and Stella, bunch of bitches and divas. I hope that comment won't come between us, because I really like Lola, and it would be a shame for me to be the one to send her home.
Diego and Bill Anderson are working on their outfits, and Diego said to Bill everyone hates him here. Bill looking to him, said not everyone and winks. Diego thanks Bill and asked him what would he have done in his shoes. Bill said he would have sent home Ione personally because she did the worst overall. Diego nodded, and said he didn't choose her lipstick because she offered him a social game here and that's absolutely backfired. Diego then says to Bill he really feels bad now sending home his friend. Bill tells Diego to look into the camera and apologize there. Diego does, and thanks Bill for the pep talk. Bill tells him no problem.
I feel bad for Diego, but I think he learned his lesson. Never trust a villain. Ione lied to this boy, convinced him to send home his only friend here. But Diego Kronk wasn't your only friend here. I am here with you. And we will get through to the finale together.
Bill looking towards Diego's outfit asked how's he getting along. Diego said really good actually and asked Bill the same. Bill tells Diego he's actually doing really well and thinks he could be in the top again. Diego nods and tells Bill, he's big competition here and does he think anyone is gunning for him? Just as Bill was about to speak, Ione approaches their station.
Oh, what does she want now? I don't have time for her right now, she better make this quick.
Diego asks Ione what does she want. Ione said she really wants to apologize to Diego personally for how things went earlier, and she promises him she will get him that social game. Bill looking to Ione, said what do you really want? Ione said to Bill just to give Diego an apology and she really is sorry, and said his outfit is coming along really nice. Diego thanks her. Ione then looking to Bill and said his outfit is great. Bill skeptical, thanks her also. Ione looks at their sewing machine and said they have it on the wrong setting. Diego confused said do they? Ione nodded and said it needs to be on setting 10 and turned the nozzle for them.
What the hell is she doing? Setting 10? The machine clearly states don't go above setting 6. I don't normally cuss a queen out, but that bitch.
Suddenly the sewing machine starts smoking. Ione says oops, she didn't know that would happen. Diego screams and said his outfit was in the sewing needle, and yanks it off, tarring a huge rip down the outfit. Ione apologizes and offers to help. Diego tells her to go away. Ione apologizes once more, walking away smiling to herself.
What the hell just happened? I know the sewing machine can't go above setting 6, why did I let her touch the nozzle? My outfit has a huge rip down the back of it and I can't even work on it because our sewing machine has now broken down. I could cry right now.
Diego looking to Bill and asks what is he going to do. Bill said to trust him, he will help him out and the others will know what Ione has done. Diego thanks Bill and they create a plan together. Polly Pocket, him, and Talia are all working together on their outfits. Talia looking to Polly and asked her why did she choose her first. Polly said to Talia she chose her first because she really wants to get to know her and that she is a very talented queen. Talia thanks Polly and said she's very grateful for that and they got a great box. Polly nods and said she loves the color gold. Him, chuckling, said he would have loved a red box but that wasn't an option. Polly looking at Talia's design and said it's coming along very nicely, and asked her does she sew? Talia thanks Polly and said she does sew. She learned to sew when she applied for France season 1, but she didn't get on, and continued practicing, and then Miss Piggy called her to come for season 2, and the rest is history.
Yes, the rest is history, alright. I applied for Cartoon Drag Race France season 1, and didn't get on. I didn't let that bring me down, girly pops. I continued working hard around the clubs and working on my sewing, because you know damn well there is always a design challenge on these seasons. And then I finally got the call from Miss Piggy, and and I went on to win season 2. With hard work and determination, you can go on and achieve your dreams. I did, and I am so grateful for every opportunity I have had since, and especially coming here, showcasing my drag on a world stage.
Him, looking to Talia and said she's an inspiration for a lot of people out there, and said that he hasn't really watched any of the international seasons because he's been so busy, booked and blessed. And him, said being around all the international queens makes him want to watch every single season, and will do when he wins this competition, he will sit and watch every single franchise. Polly thanks him, and said you can watch them this week when you go home. They all laughed.
Never did I think I'll be sitting around a sewing machine working with the winner of Cartoon Drag Race France Season 2, and Polly Pocket from Toontown. We usually have Bill Anderson with us, but he wanted to spend time with Diego, which is fair enough. I wish Icy would have come and sat with us, but she has some weird vendetta against Polly for some reason. But these international queens are on another level, and when I win my crown, I'll sit and finally watch their seasons. There has to be better queens that could have joined here, haha. I'm kidding, I love these queens.
The three of them are still working on their outfits and they can feel a presence approaching them. Him, glances up from his sewing machine. And Nikolai is at their station.
Oh, Nikolai is here? I wonder what he wants because honestly I don't have time for a chit-chat right now. I'm hard at work on my outfit. It is coming along amazingly. It's beautiful. It's perfect. I know Linda Evangelista would even wear it, and I'm looking around at Hims and Talia's and they look amazing as well. It's going to be interesting when we get to that main stage.
Polly asks Nikolai is he okay? Nikolai nods and said he just needs a little break from the others, they're driving him crazy over there. Talia laughing, asked is it not so great in the villain club? Nikolai chuckling said it's good, but they're just moaning and whining over there. Him, glancing over to the villain club and said that Lola doesn't seem to be doing anything to her outfit. Nikolai said she's done. They all gasped and said done? Nikolai nodded, and then said all their outfits are actually really good. They thanked Nikolai. He then looks to him, and asked is he a little nervous having Edna Mode on the panel tonight? Him, said no not really, and it's given him more motivation in this challenge. Nikolai said from what he can see in front of him, all of their outfits deserve a top placement tonight. Talia thanks Nikolai and calls him a sweetheart. Nikolai thanks her and said he just wanted to stop by and see how everyone is getting along and he's gotta get back and actually work on his outfit. Polly asked how far along are you? Nikolai said about 75%, and wished them all luck as he departs their workstation.
Oh, how sweet of Nikolai to come and check on us, and I can agree with him. All of our outfits do deserve a top placement tonight, but I'm no judge, so our opinions could be a lot different than what the judges will think, haha.
The three continue working on their outfits when they feel another presence at their workstation. Polly looking up sees both Bill Anderson and Diego.
Oh, I wonder what Bill and Diego want. There seems to be smoke coming from their station. I think we need production to go and take a look at that please, before the place burns down.
Talia, looking to both Bill and Diego, and asks are they okay? Bill nodded and said can they join them because they had a sewing machine accident. Him, says of course they can join them, there's plenty of room here. Diego thanks them, and said they're too kind to him. Talia looking to Diego and said it's no problem, and asks what happened. Diego looking to Bill, said should we tell them? Polly said tell us what? Bill nods and said to the queens that Ione came over to allegedly apologize to Diego, and she basically sabotaged our sewing machine. The queens all gasp.
Oh how typical, a season where Lola is on. Sabotage happens. I have a feeling Ione didn't do that on her own accord. Something happened to Lois Griffin's piano strings as well. I wonder who that was. We can't prove nothing, but it's like Icy and my car tires being slashed all over again.
Talia looking to them both, and said she's almost done with her sewing machine. If they can do some hand stitching for now, she will be about 10 minutes. Diego thanks Talia and then looked to her and apologized for how he acted today and during Untucked last week. He really is sorry for what he said. Talia nods and thanks him for the apology. They all continue working on their outfits. Ione and Nikolai both rejoin the villain club and Lola looks to Ione and said well? Ione smiles and nods then points to the sewing machine. Lola smiling said good job. A producer steps in and tells the queens they have 20 minutes left until Runway. A panicked Nikolai starts frantically working on his outfit.
Fuck, 20 minutes? That's not enough time for me to get a gorgeous and fashion-forward outfit together. And I really need more fabric. I see Sissy has something I want in her pile. I'm sure I can persuade her into giving me some fabric and her trims. I could do with an extra pair of hands, well fins. I think I can persuade Lola as well to help me do some sewing since she's done with her outfit that Ione made for her.
Nikolai looking to Sissy and says her outfit is amazing. Sissy thanks Nikolai and said it's a shame yours isn't. They both laugh. Nikolai said he could do with some more fabric to be honest. Sissy looking to her fabric and asked him does he want the rest of hers? Nikolai said yes please and thanks Sissy, then looking to her trims asked if he could use them also. Sissy said she really needs them. Nikolai inspecting her outfit again said those trims will cheapen her outfit to be honest. Sissy asked really? Lola interjects and said her outfit looks horrible already and those trims would make it even worse. Sissy looks to Lola and smiles and thanks her, then calls her a bitch under her breath. Sissy said Nikolai could have the trimmings, he thanks her and gives her a hug. Then Nikolai looks to Lola and asked her since she's sat there doing nothing, could she possibly help him sew his outfit since she was the best seamstress on season 8. Lola chuckling said she really wasn't she, and she's not sat doing nothing, she's serving so much puss, and said she will help him. Ione asked Lola for some help also. Lola looking to Ione said no, then continues working on Nikolai outfit with him. Ione stressed, asked Icy if she could help her. Icy smirking looked to her and said no, and Icy also tells Ione, they all have the same amount of time, use it better maybe. Ione panicking begins working on her second outfit. Polly Pocket, Lola, Talia, Bill Anderson, him. Had a great performance.
Well, the outfit I wore was amazingly done. Who knew that little rat was a great designer? And before some of you complain I didn't make an outfit. Well, guess what Mimi I did, it's currently in the trash, and I did help Nikolai with his. Am I turning into the miscongeniality of the season?
My outfit looks amazing. And thank God it wasn't in the sewing machine at the time of the so-called accident. And thank you to Polly, him and Talia for allowing myself and Diego to come to your station and continue on our outfits. I was finished and I had time to spare so I did manage to help Diego out a lot. We both speed sewed an outfit that was actually presentable, but there was still some flaws which couldn't be helped.
Icy, Nikolai, Sissy Delmaz, Ione, and Diego had a good performance.
I loved my outfit, and as much as I dislike Lola, she might have been correct. If I had added those trims to my outfit it would have made it worse. I hate it when she's right. But either way the judges loved my outfit. I loved my outfit. I think I am safe another week.
I got to create a decent outfit for the runway, after Ione attacked on my sewing machine. And thank you to Bill Anderson, honestly I don't know what I would have done without you. Thank you, I truly have made a friend here in this competition, not just a friend actually, a sister.
Welcome to the main stage of Cartoon Drag Race vs. the World. Let me introduce to you my judging panel this week. Up first she is fashion icon and drag race icon. Season 8 champion, she is Musa. Up next they are the rotating judge this week and the hosts of Cartoon Drag Race Philippines, the Kajamine twins Len and Rin. And our extra special guest judge, she is fashion icon and drag race alumni, she is Edna Mode. Welcome home darling. This week we asked our queens to design an outfit. 2 queens had the same color fabrics to use. Racers start your engines and may the best queen win. Now let the judging commence. Polly Pocket and Talia, congratulations, you are the top 2 queens of the week.
Oh my god, thank you so much RuPaul. I really am so grateful to go from week 1 in the bottom and possibly going home, to now the top is amazing. I just wish Kim Possible were here to see me in the top. This is for you Kim, this is for Toontown.
Wow, thank you so much RuPaul. My first top 2 placement of the season. This is the correct top 2 honestly. We worked so hard on our outfits, and I know Polly is gonna give me competition in the lip sync.
Lola, him, Bill Anderson, good job this week, you are all safe.
I'm not surprised honestly. I do think I was robbed of a top 2 spot. Ione, this outfit is incredible, you were robbed sister, haha. And seeing my 2 best friends on the judging panel tonight is so heartwarming. I love you Musa, and I love you Miss Rin.
This means so much to me. That masterclass I had with Edna paid off. Seeing Edna on the panel tonight really touched my heart. I miss her and Yzma so much. It was good seeing her tonight. I love you so much Edna, and the Mode Squad lives another day.
Thank you. This is top spot number 3. 3 out of 3 isn't bad at all, I say haha. Am I going for a Cynthia run here? I hope so. She was unstoppable, but I know the moment either me or Talia land in the bottom it could be game over for me. So I have to continue doing well, and I will indeed.
Ione, Diego and Nikolai. You are the bottom queens. Nikolai, you are safe.
Honestly, I am so grateful to be saved tonight. RuPaul, I am so sorry. I will not let you down again, and maybe I should have a little think about is the social game worth losing time in the challenge for. I guess I learned the hard way.
Ione and Diego, you are up for elimination. Now while you go plead your cases to both Talia and Polly, the judges and I will be watching Edna Mode give Levani's design school bad reviews. You may leave the stage.
So Ione, second time in the bottom for you this week. Why should I save you and not Diego?
Well, Talia, firstly, congratulations. You deserved it, and secondly, you shouldn't choose my lipstick because I offer so much more than Diego. He's only here by default. I'm here because I was selected by RuPaul. And if you were clever enough, which you really are, you seen how Lola reacted when Kronk got eliminated. Do you want the same thing to happen to you?
Ione, you really don't see she can't stand you. Wake up, sister, please, and see the light. If I do save you, please consider that.
Diego, I do want to hear why I shouldn't choose you. I could follow in your footsteps and not play fair. You just got a win last week.
Polly, congratulations, very well deserved. And I wouldn't blame you if you did follow my path last week and not play fair. I would accept that. But I don't want you to consider what happened earlier today with Ione and my sewing machine. I feel like if that sabotage had not happened, I'd be safe.
You know what, Diego, I agree with you there. If that sabotage had not happened, you would be safe tonight. I've said to myself I will be playing fair if I were ever in this situation, and I will let you know, Diego, I am not choosing your lipstick tonight. Ione, I want to hear from you tonight. Why should I not choose your lipstick after what I was told and witnessed today? Oh, you know about the sewing machine? Well, I guess there's no point in pleading my case. Icy always told me about you, Little Miss Polly Pocket, playing fair. Why not do something memorable, huh? Eliminate the competition, Polly. And if you eliminate me tonight, expect the villain club to come after you. They won't come after me if I get to them first, Ione. Enjoy whatever time you got left, because I'm choosing your lipstick.
Diego, now we had our issues last week in Untucked, and earlier today, you apologized to me and I accepted, but I still want to hear from you tonight.
Talia, congratulations on your top spot, very deserved. And thank you for allowing me to join your workstation after what happened at mine. I know what I said was wrong, and you are stronger than I ever will be. You should not choose my lipstick tonight because I have a much better track record than Ione, and I know I can offer more in this competition than her.
Thank you, Diego. I know you can offer more than what she can, but as the old saying goes, life's not fair and get over it. Those words I will forgive, but not forget.
Time has come for you to lip sync for the world!
I'm nervous for this lip sync. I think Talia might have my lipstick, so I am rooting for Polly tonight. She did say she will choose Ione's lipstick and she is going to play fair. I don't trust Polly Pocket, so fingers crossed.
Well, I'm rooting for Talia in this lip sync, honestly. She gave me more hope than Polly. Polly straight up told me she's choosing my lipstick and that won't go down well in the villains club. Good luck, Polly, because even if you don't win this lip sync, I'll tell the villain club our little exchange and I have my ways with words, just ask Kronk. Oh wait.
The lip sync song is Defying Gravity by Kristen Chenoweth. Both Talia and Polly Pocket slayed the lip sync.
Ladies, I've made my decision.
Talia.
You're a winner, baby.
Polly Pocket.
You are also a winner, baby. With great power comes great responsibility.
Talia.
Which queen have you chosen to get the chop?
This was a little bit difficult for me, to be honest. I could go with my head and eliminate a strong competitor right now because of what he said to me in Untucked last week, or I could go with my heart and play fair. RuPaul, I have decided to go with my heart. I've chosen Ione.
With great power comes great...
Ione.
As it is written, so it shall be done.
Ione.
You are and will always be a global phenomenon. Now, sashay away.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I hope I have made the Philippines proud. I've had an amazing time here meeting my idol and meeting the villain club. I love you all.
is Untucked.
The queens untuck and unwind after that amazing lip sync. They congratulate both Polly and Talia for their double shantay, and they congratulate Diego for surviving the elimination. They thank them. Diego with tears in his eyes looks to both Polly and Talia and thanks them for saving him. Diego is comforted by Talia and gives him a hug. She apologized to him again for psyching him up during deliberations, but she knew she was choosing Ione straight away. Sissy looking to Nikolai and asks, is he okay? Nikolai wipes a tear and said he's fine, he will miss his franchise sister. Bill looking to Nikolai and said, speaking of your franchise sister, we had an altercation at our sewing machine, care to elaborate? Nikolai said he had no idea what happened. He was with Talia, Polly and him at the time. Talia nods and said he was with them. Bill then looking to Lola. Lola chuckling said it was all Ione's idea. She was hard at work on her outfit and Ione said she was going to sabotage Diego for her. Polly said she can believe that because Ione was crazy to her in deliberations, and Polly tells the queens that the villain club will come after her now for that. Lola laughing said she doesn't care about Ione and said to Polly, she is fine for now, and walks off laughing. The others follow her. Bill asks the queens do they think what Lola said was true and it was all Ione's idea. Him said yeah, he believes her. Bill asks him really? Him annoyed said yes Bill, he does. Polly agreed with him, and said Ione was giving her crazy eyes and said she was going to kill her during her deliberation. The queens shocked asked really? Polly laughing said no, but she was crazy. They all laugh and bond until there's a presence in Untucked. And it's Edna mode. The queens welcome her. Him is crying and is hugged by Edna, who tells him he really made her proud tonight, and she hopes he can bring another crown home for the mode squad and for season 5. Him nods and said he's trying his best. Edna said try harder. And tells both Polly and Talia the level of drag she witnessed was out of this world and congratulates everyone. The queens have a moment with Edna before she is escorted out by production. Polly said that was incredible. Him said he needs a moment alone. The queens understand and him walks over to see Lola. Him asks Lola for a word privately. Lola agreed and asked him what does he want. Him asked did Lola set up that sabotage? He promises her he won't tell. Lola said she honestly didn't and it was actually Icy's idea. Him shocked said he can't believe that Icy would suggest that. Lola said she would love to take credit for the sabotage because she loves a sabotage, but all she took was Ione's outfit and was in the top for it. Him laughing said he won't tell no one about this conversation. Lola agreed and said she wouldn't either and whisper Cartoon Drag Race Alliance, and they go their separate ways. The villain club are together and Lola looking to Nikolai asked is he really upset that Ione has gone? Nikolai chuckling said no, it was just an act for the others. Icy said that's smart and believable because she believed it. Nikolai chuckling said he's a great actor. Icy said so is she, and then looked to Lola and thanked her for not throwing her under the bus. Lola said she would never do that to her, and Ione is gone, she can't defend her name. They all laugh. Sissy said this was a big loss for the villain club. Lola looking to her laughing and said really? Sissy said well sort of and laughed. They all laughed and bonded together.